Oh, news just in, a message to the Dover discoverers from Sadiq. What's that, Sadiq? You're welcome to come over, just as long as you're not in my town. Welcome back to the Bit of Truth for Wednesday. Hope your week's going alright so far and Sadiq hasn't ruined it for you yet. Now, speaking of that Mr. Sadiq, the President of London, he has told his ministers that London is a no-go zone for the barges. Wow, of course he would say that. There's no way that they could afford the ULEZ charge. We wouldn't want to ruin London with those unsightly 5-star barges unless you can make money from it somehow, could we, Mr. Sadiq? Yes, the man from Tooting is still tooting his mouth about anything other than what makes him money. Hold on, I got a phone call coming in from the general public. Yes, they're asking you, what are you doing about knife crime? What are you doing about kids looting shops? What are you doing about dodgy police? What's that? Oh yeah, what are you doing about ridiculous sky-high rents? Oh, nothing? Yeah, didn't think so.
Typical.
Now, speaking of the Dover discoverers, the French are stopping fewer migrants than they did last year. Wow. Why would they? I mean, they've already been paid their ridiculous amount of money, and now an even more ridiculous amount has been agreed to waste on future officers to take a nap while the small boats leave. Let's just have a look at what we've actually paid. Please do sit down if you're not already. So, we've paid £232 million. Oh. Yes, that's £232 million between 2014 and 2022 to Mr. Macaroon to do absolutely nothing. £232 million of our hard-earned tax monies for what? Oh, but don't worry, that doesn't even represent the full amount. Here's another £87 million to throw into the abyss. What for? For security improvements, of course. And also another bunch of nonsense that's just words on paper. But hold on, Justin. Hold on a second. Surely Rishi is a finance man and therefore he has a plan. Oh, yes, he does. He has a plan, all right. Again, please do sit down for this. Actually, don't just sit down. Strap yourself in. I'm going to have to break this down for you just so it's a little bit easier for you to digest. 2023. £124 million. 2024, £168 million. And wait, there's 2025, £184 million. So that's another £476 million over the next 3 years. Good.
You like that? You like that?
And what do we get for this? Come on, Rish, that's a lot of money. Surely we must get a great prize for all of this. Oh, yes, we do. Rishi knows exactly what he's doing, seeing as more than 25,000 Dover discoverers have arrived in Britain since Mr. Rishi has made the presidency. Rishi, you are a hero. Do you know that? All those women and children's lives that you've saved that aren't actually here because they sent their husbands, brothers and uncles instead? Oh yes. Well done.
And that's the game!
And for those that successfully crossed the channel, those who were caught lying won't even be rejected. Yes, that's correct. We've got some official guidance given to the Home Office staff. Yes, those that are handling the backlog of 170,000 applications to stay in the UK. So let's have a look at their home truths. They are told that they cannot reject the testimony of one who is caught lying. They are ordered not to be skeptical of them. Even those coming from safe countries, they must be reassured that they need not answer any upsetting questions and don't break the number one rule. Home Office staff are forbidden to ask questions about any type of sexual orientation or activity.
You can't win, all right?
I don't see why our government can't grow a set and do what other countries do. Let's take a look at Belgium and their zero tolerance approach. Belgian ports and their 9-mile coastline have actually seen a 92% reduction in people smuggling over the last 5 years. How do they do it?
Magic.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, it's actually not magic, it's just people doing their jobs. That's right, they're using a sophisticated network of cameras, sensors, barriers, drones. surveillance planes, and police patrols. Ones actually intercept inflatables, arresting them on the spot. Anyone who's deemed there who shouldn't be there is immediately locked up. You see, Rish, that is how you do it. Not sending almost £1 billion of our money just for the French to be spectators.
That's all I have to say about that.
Whew, right. Now on the topic of wasted money, let's see how many other pound coins and £5 notes have been thrown into the fire pits. Councils have spent nearly £700,000 paying internet bills for staff working from home since 2019. £700,000 thrown away to council workers who have internet in their homes already. £700,000 given away to people that should be in their vacant offices that are still being paid for using our money.
What kind of is it?
And the money wasting doesn't just stop there. Here we go. I told you so. I have more articles about those free money fakers who claim money during the COVIDs over their fake businesses. An influencer. Here we go. Anyway, this one got £316,000 of COVID cash, and guess what she used it on? Cosmetic surgery and a Bentley. She's been jailed. But wait, it wasn't just that though. We mustn't forget her luxury apartment. Don't forget their luxury apartment. Jailed? Whew. Yeah, right. 3.5 years. £100,000 a year. I'm not sure if the Americans have the same system as us. Will she be out in half time? Even so, 100 grand a year sounds good. Really makes me wish sometimes I was a dishonest person. I'd gladly do 3 years in jail for £300,000. Also, over here I'll get the double and triple bonus of being able to see a doctor whenever I want and getting free dental care. Oh, actually, I almost forgot I get an ensuite, a VR playroom and a tennis court. And, almost forget this, that I'll be able to be taught about singing lessons and how to keep bees.
Let's go!
And in more scroungers, let's take a look at Australia. A young mum ditches her corporate job to live off Centrelink. That's the job centre over here. Yes, this Australian woman who quit a well-paid job to live on benefits insists that she's not a government leech. Sure. Right, so what do you class yourself as now then, love? Oh, better off. I see. How are we allowing this to happen anywhere? I see this far too frequently over here. I see people all the time faking their benefits, doing cash in hand jobs, and being better off than me for sitting on their asses most of the day watching reruns of Jeremy Kyle and Love Island.
It's a bloody disgrace.
Right. Whew. Let's just end on a funny one today. We haven't done a
You can't park there, mate.
in a while, so let's see who's shit at parking today. Oh, it's the police. Look at this. Can't park there, officer.
Dumbass!
Right, so what have we learned on today's Bitter Truth, the Wacky Wednesday? Sadiq loves Dover Discoverers, just not on his patch. We might as well redirect our paychecks to France. Belgium actually knows how to deal with problems. We missed the boat on free money given out by the government for fake businesses. And you're better off on benefits than actually working. Right, I'm gonna go take a nap now. Can somebody just wake me up when the world is fixed? Signing out.